Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. If you guys remember, the last time I did any coverage on the channel was quite some time ago, and I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I've had some computer issues that I lost a whole lot of stuff, but we're managed to get everything back together and we're up and running right now. We're going to start off with Jötunnslayer, and if you guys remember, I have already looked at Jötunnslayer once before. We had a lot of fun with it, but recently there is an expansion that just came out that allows you to play as Conan. Now, Conan the Barbarian, everybody knows Conan the Barbarian by this point in time, but we're going to be playing the game as Conan, and we're going to be playing it on hard mode, and I want to give a big thank you to Grindstone for giving me a chance to play this, especially after I roasted them pretty hard on their game for Die by the Blade. So we're going to wind up playing on hard difficulty with Conan the Barbarian, who has triumphs that allow him to ignore 1 damage per triumph. He's got a max of 5 stacks at the moment. And in Born in Battle as a native Chimera, and he always knew how to strike more painfully, which increases his damage and critical hits. And then Ram, when he dashes, he deals damage with a small knockback. I went ahead with this sword, which has Army of the Dead, which is the Necromancer's sword, and it's got damage reduction of 5%. So this can make you quite tanky, it looks like. And we also are going to use the Overlord's armor. This is the new map that came with the game. We're going to be playing on it, and it looks like we're going to be doing it on hard difficulty. We got no modifiers currently. Let's see what the game has to have to offer. Now, I do know that they added a new system called Fate, which you can tempt fate basically. And I know this is a multi-leveled map, so this is going to be really interesting to see. Now, I do play with the auto aiming and auto attack on because I have complications with my hands to be able to play games like this. I think Nidhogg is going to be great for this, but we're going to go with his class ability. We can either get another triumph, a chance to gain triumph upon being hit, or limits the amount of sustained damage and increases the chance to reflect small projectiles, so more tankiness. Or a shield that acts as a boomerang. I think we're going to go with the shield. All right, we got our first challenge here. Evil's holding the virgin acolytes as a sacrifice in magically bound cages to destroy the wards. Or go and find mistress cats have been found lurking in the tombs, find them all. So this goes in the underground, but I think we're going to go with this one because it has 10 times the reward. And it looks like it's still going to take us into the underground anyways. So we can either go with Freya or Odin, or we can reroll. Interesting. I think we're going to reroll. This is awesome. I really think Nidhogg is going to be a great pick for him. We have all the ones that we used previously on Nidhogg. I always like to go with Ray of Sickness because the way that it expands outwards and starts covering a whole bunch of people is really cool. I think maybe we'll wind up going with a fear damage build. We're going to go downstairs. And it looks like we have 2 objectives in here for the acolytes. Nice. We can go with and I think this is Nerthus. And then more Conan. I think we're going to go with Conan to see what his other abilities are. Now we got larger and greater great sword strikes, which is our auto attack, or a flurry of blades, which is quick random sword slashes, or a pirate, which increases movement speed and makes dash usable more often. I think we're going to go with the dash. Because it pushed everybody back. Wow, okay, cool. So we got to destroy 2 towers. I don't like this god very much. I wish I had the banish ability so we can banish them, because there's some very unique instances in which they work out, but I don't think Conan with his current passive abilities works with her. So we're going to go with Conan again. Now we can do Spiral of Steel, which is rotating around us. We can do a chance to grab as much EXP around us by, I think this is size, yes, range and drop chance, and then larger and larger great sword strikes. So let's go with the great sword strikes. Wow, we got a double. Why don't we go with Freya? See, we can do a wave of divine energy around us. A chance to stun enemies when taking a hit. I don't plan on getting hit that often. Or more swords. Let's go with swords. Sweet. I don't think I want to fill up with Odin on another god skill, so let's go Conan. Most assuredly, let's expand this boomerang. Oh, another double. Now we can either go with a buff or more class. Let's go with a buff. This is our Q ability. This is more weapon skill, life steal, or class skill damage. We'll go with class skill damage. What, a centipede? Either Freya or another buff. Let's go with Freya. Let's increase the sword strikes. Just run right into the wall. Here we go. Man, they really trying to protect these virgins. Either more buffs or class. Let's go with the class skill. Ooh, each subsequent damage dealt to an elite enemy is increased. Well, a maximum stat, I think we're definitely going that. Chance to gain bloodlust with each dash, no. And then we could just go up another level. We're going to take this, for sure. That's passive and not an active. Got to get the last tower down. And the truth shall set you free. Conan or Freya? Let's go Freya. Gold chance, collection range, or an autocast wave. These are all autocasts. These are not very good. I was hoping not to do an autocast on these. Oh, here you go. We could do that. And then we'll go Conan again. I should have gone with Gojo's suggestion which is the whole reason why I'm even looking at this game is because of Gojo. And we'll just go with the larger strikes and go back up top. Let's see, steel camels or wheel of pain. I think we'll go with camels. I don't know if we're supposed to steal the camels or return them. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, it looks like it's a return. Oh, he follows me. Nice, let's go with Conan. Better, let's see, health regen, weapon skill. Can we use it more often? A chance to gain triumph or attack speed? I'm going to go with attack speed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Subclass. So this one over here looks like it is extra damage. This is the tanky one, so you get more stun chance, block chance, more stun chance, and then the triumph over here. But this turns you into dual wielding. And you get invulnerability when you dash. Interesting. I think we're going to dual wield instead of a shield. Oh wow, my damage is so much better immediately. It's still not enough though. Let's go with a buff. Either stacking experience or class and god skills. We'll go with the critical damage. Yeah, see, this is overpowered. You get this a lot. See, either Grom Strike, Triumph, or we'll just max out the shield. All right, one camel returned. We'll go with more Conan. Wait. Oh, that's specifically my active weapon skill. So let's go ahead and increase Crom's Rampage. It's a good thing the camels don't take damage. Let's see, Freya. I really wish we can get Nidhogg. We'll go ahead and increase those. Oh wow, those are huge now. Gonna have to use our weapon skill here. Oh wow, an elite. Finally, Nidhogg. No. It's either increase all damage or ray of sickness. I think we'll go with ray of sickness. I probably should have gone with increase all damage. Nice, we got the chest. See, magnet, regeneration for 10 seconds, or hit point regeneration stackable. We're definitely going to go hit point stackable. Magnet, damage class skill, movement speed. We're going to get damage class skill. More Nidhogg, yes. More ray of sickness. We only got 3 rerolls left. Chance to fear with each attack. That is a passive. I think we'll take the passive. Chance to slay on fear is probably what would be best here. Let's see how far we can make. Let's see, scarabs or serpent breed. Serpent men slither in a nope. We'll go over here. All right, maybe we can get the fear slay now. Let's see. More ray. Damages nearby enemies with a chance to fear. It's crushing fear. Yes, right here. I think we're supposed to go underneath. All right, we're on our way down. Yep, our stuff is in fact here. My damage is straight Duke. It's going to be really dependent on my God skill damage and when we start to get to the end here. Oh, wow, he took off. Okay, that was... Where'd he go? Okay, so they move. See a buff or Freya? We have no slots left. So a buff. Attack speed or damage God skills. I think we'll go with attack speed. Maybe attack speed will spike our damage enough. Nice little heal there. He took off again. Let's see, we can take damage for 70. We can do more damage for 70 seconds. Banishes or heal. I think we'll do damage for 70 seconds so we can try and catch up. Man, this is really rough when you don't have your damage up. More attack speed. Yes, please. All right, got it. Now we got to go get the other one. Where are you going? There we go. Let's see, more Conan or Freya. Conan. We'll reroll once. Okay, we got a slay chance there or damage it. We're going to go slay chance. We're going to get, I think, our final objective here in 4 seconds. Oh, it's going to be a curse. Okay. We'll obviously take the larger curse. Since this is Egyptian themed, I wonder if there'll be scarabs. One curse. There are, no, it's locusts. Let's see, Nidhogg. More crushing fear. We're going to go with Ray. There we go. Locusts. I was thinking scarabs, but locusts. Let's see, Brock and Sindri or Conan. We'll go with Brock. See, class and God skills. More critical hit chance, damage for God skills. We'll go damage for sure because our damage is so low. Nice. Hit point regen, experience gained. Let's go with experience gain. Wow, okay, the double's ridiculous. More experience. Nice, we survived it. We'll go with Freya because we haven't seen her in a while. Class skill damage. Yes, we'll go with class skill damage. Nice, thank you. And this is probably our last one right here. I thought the previous one, but it's normally 1 or 2 right after the curse. There's always a curse. Okay, so it is telling us to go back downstairs. Maximum health, damage for God skills, movement damage for God skills. Since we're relying so heavily on them at the moment. Alright, we got one aligned. Took a little damage there for no reason. Just got lazy. Freya, or we'll go Freya. We'll reroll once because these weren't very good. Double cast on a single cooldown. Yeah, we'll take that. Our god skills are what's basically carrying this for us right now, so the ability to have it go off twice is pretty dope. Can't quite plow through that without taking a little damage. Nice, we did get it. And then yes, we do have the Jotun. Let's get the chest before we go for the Jotun. We got 4 minutes, so we can actually kind of farm this out a bit before attacking the Jotun. Movement speed, attack speed for 70 seconds or gold. I think we could take it the buff for 70 seconds. I think we'll try and farm this out a bit. Since we have 4 minutes. Nice, we'll go with a buff. We'll see weapon skills, see damage, class and god skills, critical hit. We'll go with damage. Always with damage. Damage is really low. I bet it makes the boss fight really long. We didn't quite get the build that we wanted, and I screwed up and took an additional. I should have just stayed with Nidhogg. Nice. More Nidhogg. Let's see. A chance to slay after inflicting fear right here. Staying may have been the right call. Right, so anything that gets feared has a chance of just flat out dying now. This is getting hairy. Oh no, we're taking this. This is going to be an interesting fight. I probably won't survive this. What do? You teleport. You have ads. You have ground stuff. Oh, there's multiple copies of you, okay. I'm guessing I have to clear out multiple copies and then you come back. Yeah. Oof. Oh, I stood in that too long. Oh, fuck. Yep, didn't survive that. Alright, guys, there you go. There's the man, the shield did so much. The shield was for sure carrying that next to Ray of Sickness. If I had not taken this Freya and went with another Nidhogg, it probably would have went out pretty great. But this was a look at the new Conan expansion. By the way, if I haven't mentioned it, you can pick this entire package up. Everything, every DLC for it, $15 or less, especially with it being on sale right now. And I've never seen anything with the game totaled over $20. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link down in the description down below so you guys can go over to Steam and grab it. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscription button and hit the thumbs up button, every button that you can, and either help support the channel. Thank you for watching my content and being with the channel after I've been gone for a really long time. And I will see you guys in the next one. We'll have some more stuff coming out here real soon.